Evening, YouTube. We got some of that delicious raisin mead that I made for my latest batch of mead. I had a glass of it earlier, and I must say it is quite exquisite. I'm going to pour another glass for you cool cobras, and then we're going to save this. It takes so long to make this honey mead that I make that, yeah, this is all I got left of it right here. We'll go ahead and save on that. I took the painter's tape off and I unscrewed the lid and poured a glass to see how it would taste. And I gotta say, it's not half bad, YouTube. And by far, this is one of those where I strained it just right. And a little bit got on my mouse pad, but I'm not worried about it, as long as it ain't on the goddamn floor. For starters, look at the color on that, YouTube. This is the honey raisin wine that I made, my newest batch. Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous fucking looking mead. And it's on my channel. You saw me make it in my kitchen, and you saw me strain it. And when you strain the mead, you want to make sure you leave all the dead yeast at the bottom of your previous jar and just do the liquid. And in the straining video, I took all the raisins out. Like I was able to pour it, and the raisins actually like a barrier to keep the dead yeast from getting into the second jar. Then I added 2 cups of sugar to the second jar after straining it, and let it age for a couple more days before trying it. And we're left with this amber gold looking liquid, a mead made out of red grape juice, raisins, sugar, honey, a little bit of water, and some turbo yeast, which is designed specifically for fruit wines. I looked in my cupboard, I grabbed the first thing I saw, it said turbo yeast, and it said for fruit wines. I'm like, raisins are technically fruits, so that'll make that perfect for this, for what I'm trying to do. Right off the bat, when you smell it, you just get a blast of like raisin scent to your nostrils. And it's got a really sweet smell to it, but you can look at that color up close. Oh, look at that pretty. Yeah. Let's try a sip. I already had a glass of it earlier. It's definitely sweet, but compared to like the Skittles mead, which I made last time, not nearly as sweet. I get a blast of like raisins with like a little bit of honey. And as the taste kind of progresses, I get to like, I can taste the pure cane sugar that I put in the straining parts, and then like a little bit of like red grape at the end. Now when I poured that sugar in there after straining it, and stirred it around, all that sugar settled back down at the bottom, and that's just fine. That will keep it. It does not need any more sugar. This is beautifully strained and beautifully aged. And it tastes really good in my opinion. It's got a very strong raisin taste if you like that kind of thing. And the color is gorgeous, like an amber gold. It looks black in the jar, but then when you hold it up to the light, it's like, boom. I do like making my own homemade mead. It's a honey wine, basically. It's a fun little hobby to do, and 21 and up, folks. I got some more work done on my new album earlier today. And my new album's going to be on a vinyl record, YouTube, so it's got to be a minimum of 40 minutes long.